Welcome to Film and Page. I'm Dominic, and this is another episode of Road to Dune. So Vanity Fair dropped some exclusive pictures for Dune Part 2 today. And so that's what we're going to be taking a look at in this video. So the first picture here is of Florence Pugh as Princess Irulan. And I have to say, the approach they're doing with her costume seems like the less is more approach. Like, it's not overly done like the miniseries, where all the costumes were really flamboyant and very operatic. This one feels a lot more subdued. And seeing her in this picture with this headgear on, she really looks like Princess Irulan to me. I think she was really good casting. And then we have a look at Javier Bardem as Stilgar for Part 2 as well. And then we get a look at Gurney Halleck. So a lot of people might have noticed that in the first part, Dune Part 1, the first movie that came out, his character just seemed to disappear. Because I remember when I went and seen the movie, a friend of mine after asked me, what happened to that Gurney Halleck character? He just kind of disappeared. Well, here you find out he's going to be in Part 2, and you'll find out where he went, how he disappeared, what happened to him when you see Part 2. But looks like he's got some smuggler's gear on there. And it looks like he was just in a big battle or something. So, interesting. And now here we have a picture of Lady Fenring. And I'm not sure the actress's name who's playing her. Now, what's interesting is Lady Fenring is in Part 2, but not Count Fenring. As far as I know, I haven't heard any news of anyone being cast as that character or anything like that. And I think the whole movie has been shot by now. So, doesn't seem like Count Fenring is going to be in Part 2. Just Lady Fenring. So maybe they're going to combine the two characters in just her, maybe they're going to take that approach. I'm not sure, but she definitely has that Bene Gesserit look, and that looks like it's on Getty Prime, that set there. And I'm gonna guess this is the scene where Fade Rautha fights that gladiator, because in the book, in that scene, Lady Fenring is there, but also Count Fenring, and they're talking to the Baron, things like that. But that looks like it's on Getty Prime, just the way the set is designed in the background there. If I had to guess, that's the picture of that scene. And then we have a picture of Lady Jessica for Part 2. And we already caught a glimpse of what she was going to look like in Part 2 from the first film when Paul had his vision. But it looks pretty cool. I like that picture. And then we have Zendaya as Chani here inside. I'm assuming this is probably one of the Sieges. And she's going to have a bigger role in the second film. She's going to have a lot more to do than she did in the first one. Because in the first one, her character didn't really come into the film until the very end. And what we did see of her were like in visions that Paul was having. Here we see Paul Muad'Dib with the blue within blue eyes out in the desert with his hood up. That's a pretty cool picture. Here we get our first glimpse of Fade Rautha, but it's just like a teaser image. We don't get to see exactly what he looks like, but everyone's speculating, was the character going to be bald or not like the rest of the Harkonnens? Well, this answers it. Yes, he is going to be bald. And this also looks like it's that gladiator scene, but pretty cool image. I like that image. And of course, Dave Bautista is back again as the Beast Rabban. He's going to be in Part 2. And then here we get another look at the Baron. Will also be in Part 2. Looks like he's smoking some sort of a bizarre pipe there. And then in this image, we have Paul and Chani. Looks like they're together there, that image. So we're going to probably see we will see their relationship develop a lot in the second film, since they didn't meet until the end of the first one. And finally, here is a picture of the director Denis Villeneuve, the man behind it all. So some interesting pictures. I know that all the filming has wrapped, and there is talks that they'll soon be releasing a teaser trailer for Dune Part 2, and it's supposed to have Paul riding the giant sandworm. So that'll be pretty cool to see when that comes out. And it's not that far off. We're getting close to Part 2, a few more months. and we'll be able to go to the theaters and see the whole completed film. And it's hard to believe, but I've been talking about this movie, doing videos about this movie since 2018. So it's been a while already. But interesting stuff. So that's everything I got to say in this video. Let me know what you think in the comments section, and I will see you at the next one. I'd like to say thank you to all of my subscribers. I appreciate you all in helping this channel grow. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit the bell icon so you'll be notified when new videos are uploaded.